Is that rain? Mm, or are you crying again? Love Oracle. Let's see. Okay. Mm, mm. I can't let you go. Somebody's holding on. Dang. So I'm kind of getting something here. It's like it's like an energy of somebody's hurt over losing somebody. And it's not funny, but it's crazy because the energy is like people don't believe that they hurt behind somebody, is the energy. So this person is actually telling people that their feelings are hurt, that they're hurting, right? And people don't believe them. People don't believe them. But this is somebody who feels like they can't let go of you. And Spirit did pop out two more cards. So let's see. Look, no one understands me but you. No one understands me but you. What else do we have? They have hurt me. They have hurt me. So this person is they're already hurt because they can't let you go, and they're also hurting because people don't believe that they hurt. So there is just like this person is saying like the people that I'm telling I'm hurt, that I'm in pain, like I'm going through emotional stress. They don't believe them. They don't believe this person is hurt, but they know that you would believe it. But it's like they can't really talk to you about it, and that makes them hurt even more. Wow. Wow. Hi, Tessie. Hi, Noah. It says, I wish I could understand you. So they're saying no one understands me, and they're saying I wish I could understand you. So you and this person probably could have split because you just didn't see eye to eye. You didn't have the same kind of energy, right? It's like you didn't have the same kind of thought process. I mean, nobody really has the same kind of thought process, but they just couldn't see they couldn't see life from your point of view. They couldn't see life from your point of view. Like, literally. Spirit, what's going on with the situation? Wow. Wow. That's too many. They're saying they want to be different. I want to know why people don't believe them. Look, oh my God, look. People don't believe them. It says people don't believe me. I want to be different. Also came out. And so I was asking the question, I wonder why people don't believe them. And then boom, this card pops out. People don't believe me. So people don't believe this person because they probably are under the influence when they're expressing themselves. So they're like, man, shut up. They're just an alcohol talking about good, whatever. That's just alcohol talking. That's just the drugs talking. You ain't hurt by this nigga. You ain't hurt by this girl. You ain't hurt by this female. Whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? And they just don't understand why people don't believe them. Like this person is really pained about some memories. Like they're really like having really painful memories because they're sitting there. They can't let you go. So all they doing is thinking about you all day long. No questions right now. All they doing is thinking about you, unless you send a cash app, $11 cash app, then I answer a question. But other than that, this is just a open collective reading. But I am accepting cash apps for questions. Okay. Why can't I move on from you? Like I'm talking about this person's mind is beating them down with thoughts of you. I can't even hold you. It says, I wish I could be a different person. I want to be different. Those came out. That energy already came out. So this person is really like, it's giving like a very regretful energy. This person wished that they had, a sense of the same kind of mindset that you have, the way they wish they had your perspective on things, because they feel like if they had your perspective on things, then they wouldn't be in the current situation that they in now, feeling miserable, right? Because they lost you in some way here. Yeah, they lost you, and this is painful for them, and they cannot move on. They can't let you go. They can't move on from you. It's like the cards are repeating themselves. Look, bottom of the deck, come through spirit. It says, "Ooh," it says, "You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness." And something else is trying to slide out, so we'll just take it. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So this is a person who felt like you were very nice. So that's that whole thinking that, or wishing that they had your perspective on things. Because if they had been a little nicer, they could have still been in your energy. But this is the person that you kicked out of your energy because you realizing that they don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no good, and you don't want no parts of it. You don't even want them in your energy anymore. Like literally. Look, it says, why is it that you love me? Why is it that you love me? So this is a person who is used to toxic situations, right? This person is used to toxic situations, and they're asking, why is it that you love me? They're not even understanding why you love them. It's like they feel like because you're so nice and you're so loving, and they know that they was doing wrong, it's like they couldn't fathom how you could love them. This is a person who probably even feels like they're not worthy of being loved, but everybody's worthy of love, right? But this person feels like they're not worthy of love because of the things that they do in the shadows. It's the things that they do behind your back. It's the things that they've done behind your back. Okay? Why is it that you love me? It says, I am the man. So they're thinking like, okay, so you love me because, so this person could have even thought like at one point, because this person mind is just spinning on you. So it's like, even at one point, they could have thought that maybe you were out for clout or whatever the case was, right? So maybe they thought you were out for clout because they were that man, that girl, that guy, or whatever the situation is, right? So they thought that that's what you were there for clout. But no, no, no. That's not why you love them. That's not why you showed them love. That's not why you showed them affection. It says, I have to let you go to find myself. Okay? So this is the person who is finding out, baby, they really ain't that man. And that wasn't why you loved them. You loved them for who they were. You loved them for the person that you saw underneath all the ego, underneath, okay, all the lies. You saw them for who they were. You saw them for their true, authentic self. That's who you saw them as. Okay, you saw them as the person who God made them to be. That's why you love them, not for their money, not for the clout, okay, not for what they can do for you. You love them for them because you have the ability to see people for who they are. So this is the person who is now realizing I messed up. So all I can do now is just try to do better about myself. Okay, they have to let you go to find themselves. Okay, this is the energy. Even though it hurts to even consider letting you go, they have to because you moved on from this energy. Look, but they obsessed with you. When I say it's heart, baby, I mean it's heart, not hard, baby, but it is heart. Okay, you gotta put a T on the end of that thing. It's so hard. Look, they don't know where to start. They don't even know where to start to actually start letting you go, right? So they're feeling like, man, I must be obsessed with this person, or they really feeling like they obsessed with you because
They don't know where to start. They like, okay, I want out. I want out. Like I don't wanna be in this energy anymore. I don't wanna be so obsessed over the collective anymore. I just want to be free from everything. I'm tired of thinking about the collective. Every time I think about the collective, I'm in my feelings. My feelings hurt. My heart hurt. It's just life is just not lifing right now. They want out. Okay? They want out. And also, they don't want to be alone. So hopefully this isn't a situation where, because they're feeling all this pain from losing you and not being able to contact you or talk to you or whatever, it's like hopefully they don't get caught up in toxic attachments, because that is not going to help them change who they are. So maybe they're realizing, right? Maybe they're gonna have to realize that, look, it says I don't want to be alone. You've triggered me. So this person could very well have some sort of abandonment issues. This person could have abandonment issues. They don't want to be alone. Literally. They don't want to be alone. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Spirit, what else is going on with this person? What else is going on that collective needs to know? Look, will this ever change? And this came out on the fence. It came out sideways on the fence. Will this ever change? So they don't even know. They don't even know if this even, the feeling that they're feeling, the energy that they're receiving, they don't know if it'll ever change. But you know, karma is karma. Karma is karma. Look, it says, I wish to be like you. Now they wish to be like you. Now they found a new reason to obsess over you. At first, they was obsessing over you because you were always so kind and loving and giving. But now they're obsessing over you because they're wanting to be like you. So it's like they're studying you now. They're studying the way you are. They're studying your mannerisms. They're studying, okay? Look, we got sexual desire. Sexual desire. They're even studying the things that they desire about you, and what is it that they actually desire about you. I mean, they're really like studying you. What else, Spirit? What else about this person? Then we gonna close this thing out. What else is going on with this person, Spirit? Because they going through it. They are going through it. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. It said, these feelings are eating me alive. These feelings are eating me alive. This person, they can't deal. They're not dealing well. And it says, why can't I tell you the truth? So they can't even be honest about how they feeling. They can't even be honest about how they feeling. They just like, this love is crazy. Like, this is some crazy love. They may even feel like you put a spell on them, okay, or something, because whoa. Okay, but they know that you deserve better than what they can give you. So this person is literally fighting a war right now, trying to figure out like how they can pull away from you energetically, right? But they're gonna have to stop. Oh, ooh, that's like, ooh, I was just gonna say they're gonna have to stop thinking about you. And I literally pulled the card. I can't stop thinking about you. Come through, Spirit. Thank you for showing up. I love when Spirit come through like that. But yes, they can't stop thinking about you. But they're gonna have to stop thinking about you in order for them to be able to pull away from you energetically, because them thinking about you actually ties them to your energy more. It says the heat between us is intense. So this could have been a very intense connection that the two of you had here, right? Look, it says, I was hurt by you. There it is again. I was hurt by you. So they're saying that I was hurt by you, right? So you letting them go hurt them. You letting them go hurt them. And now they feel lonely. They don't want to feel lonely, but they feel lonely. Look, it says, I can't take it anymore. It's the same energies coming out. It's the same energies coming out. I just seen, look, I'm scared of rejection. I'm scared of rejection. There it is. And you've rejected them. And it's like it's making them lose their mind here. I'm better with my mind than my heart. Look. So this is a person who usually is able to think their way out of a situation, but they couldn't do that here. They couldn't think themselves out of a situation here. They couldn't. They really couldn't think themselves out of this situation at all. Look, childhood trauma, and I long for your kiss. Childhood trauma, and I long for your kiss. Whoo, child. So this person is dealing with abandonment issues. Like it's like that's their childhood trauma, abandonment issues, right? Because they feel lonely. They feel lonely. And it's like they can't handle rejection. They can't take rejection well, right? So it's definitely like, let me see, where is it? I don't know if I put it down or not, but yeah, this person, they're suffering because it says, why do I deserve someone like you? So this is just like their thoughts. Like this person is going back and forth with themselves about whether or not you're worth them having, right? I wish I could be fully honest with you about what? Look, they wish they could be fully honest with you about the drama that they've taken you through. Look, but it says, I can't promise you anything. Look, I can't promise you anything. And the drama fell face down in reverse. Who, Lord? Why though? It says, the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So they can't promise you anything because they don't know how to deal with all the feelings that they have for you because they never felt like this for anybody before. Is the thing. They never felt like, come through spirit. Why do I feel like this? I literally just split the deck, y'all. And it came out. Why do I feel like this? Okay? Look. You are so different from everyone around me. I'm telling you, they never had nobody like you. It says, I can't do this right now. So it's like this person is constantly running away from their own feelings because they don't know what to do. They don't know how to take it. They don't know how to handle it. You're triggering them, but at the same time, you are everything that they need to feel better. And they don't know how to deal with that. So all they know to do is run away. Right? That's been their going comfort, is running away from the issue, running away from the conversation about the issue, running away from the person. Hey, eyes, that's the issue. But it says, I can't do it right now. Life without you is hopeless, dark, depressing, and I miss your light. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. So this is one of those situations where a person is like, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't have done this, I wouldn't have done that, but too bad, so sad. You don't have a time machine, my love. You don't have a time machine, so you cannot go back in time. So you have to deal with what's right in front of you right now, in the right now. Okay? Whew, I digress, but I'm telling you, this person, they don't know what to do because, look, I don't know what it is that you've done to me. That's the energy, y'all. But it's caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling that I want to stay. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. In a daze, you look so amazing. It's not a face. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. Whew, I'm telling you, this person is in that energy. Literally, they may even be literally playing that song. I can't even hold you. They may be playing that song because you got this person crazy. Crazy. Whew. Baby, they going through it. They are going through it. Mm-mm. Girls on drugs. I'm talking about they got the playlist, baby. They done made a heartbreak playlist because of you. They got a heartbreak playlist on repeat because of you. And sitting there and thinking about you because y'all could have even used to vibe together. Like y'all could have just used to chill and listen to music together. Okay? Which is probably why these songs are coming through like a playlist. I try hard to fight it. Go on. No way can I deny it. Your love so sweet. Come through. Knocks me on my feet. Yes. Yes. Hi, Kim. You got them all the way in their feelings, baby. All the way in their feelings. They don't know what to do. So let's see if we can get some answers. Let's see if we can get some answers about this situation. Okay. Let's see. What's in the cards for the collective? Lord, tell me why I'm hearing like the older ladies in the church, they go up there giving honor to God, for he is the head of my life. Okay, and they give their whole little spiel, and I'm just hearing, let us pray. So this person may have even gone to like an elder or somebody like that and asked them to pray over them so they can like stop thinking about you, so they can detach from your energy. But what they fail to realize is them thinking about you that's keeping them attached to your energy. I'm talking about, look, you are racing through this person's mind. You're racing through this person's mind because your energy was so pure. While dating this person, your energy was so pure, right? And it's like they cannot get over that. They like I really messed up. I really messed up. This person was giving their love to me so generously, and I just fucked it up. I messed it up. So whoever it is blocked for my life, I ain't no coming back. I know that's real. I know that's real. Look, this is a person who know they can't come back. Okay? And then look, they know you good on your own. It says core figure, action leader, lone hero. They know you. And y'all, this is my first time using this deck. So I don't know what any of these cards really are. I'm just reading and going along. So baby, that let you know the energy is right on point. We got solo. This is a person who is good on their own. Okay, you see this man playing the saxophone. He enjoying his own music. He don't need no audience. Come through. Come through. Evolution. Evolution. And you're constantly evolving because it's like every situation that you go through teaches you a lesson. So you're the kind of person who takes the lesson and leave the drama. Okay? Take the lesson, leave the drama. That's your energy. So you get to evolve. You get to re-event. We got transformation, re-event, and new beginnings. You get to evolve into this new beginning. Okay? Every single time that you go through any kind of situation like this. Anytime you gotta go through a whole situation. Okay? Not no situation, but a situation. We got flexible. Bend, but do not break. Shift with grace. Okay, so you understand that in any situation, whatever the circumstances, whether it's love, life, business, or family, whatever the case is, you have to be flexible in your energy. So that's giving me that emotional intelligence, right? That emotional intelligence. You have to be emotionally intelligent, and especially with the water as well. Okay, water is malleable. Okay, you can freeze it into different shapes, whatever the case is. Hi. So yes, you have to be malleable. You have to be flexible in order to grow through the process here. In order to be able to grow through this process on your journey, your path, and your experience, you have to be flexible. Okay? And that's the biggest lesson that you've learned. You have to be flexible. Okay, in order to maintain that harmony and peace within yourself, you have to be flexible, because being flexible is the seed that nurtures growth here. We got nurture, great growth, potential, and possibilities. Okay? Flexibility leads to possibilities. Come through spirit. Okay? Look, we got hide, cheating, concealment, and misleading. So when you're inflexible, you try to hide from things that are uncomfortable. You're hiding from things that you don't want to change about yourself. And it leads to you being caught up in situations like this where you have to hide your true self, right? Be authentically you. Look, show yourself to the world. Show your authentic self to the world. It says spotlight, express, create, radiate joy and enthusiasm. I mean, come on, hello. Express yourself. Show yourself. Show the world who you are, because baby, your authentic self is terrific. This is a beautiful card, by the way. I like the hummingbirds. Fantastic result. Greatness, great moment. So yes, being authentic, you do get fantastic results from being authentic to yourself. Okay? You can embark on this journey of greatness when you're authentic to yourself. And you're going to have your life's greatest moments when you are actually being authentic to yourself. Not operating out of triggers, but literally just being your authentic self. Okay? You'll take more risk when you operated in your authentic self. Look, it says attack, go ahead, glory favors the brave. You have to be ready to shed those feathers that are holding you back and show yourself to the world, and stop hiding. Stop hiding from your true potential here. You have to stop hiding from your true potential. We got follow instructions, instigation, and faith. Look, follow these instructions that I'm giving you right now. Follow these instructions that I'm giving you right now, because that's the key. That's the key. This is what this person needs to do. Stop hiding and show themselves, literally, with determination. So keep it pushing every day. Don't let up. Okay? Cooperate with the spirit here. Acceptance, listening, teamwork, and win-win. Work with your spirit team. Come on. Okay? So we got betrayal, breakup, and divorce, infidelity. What is this? What is this? Ooh. What's this betrayal here? What's the betrayal spirit? Ooh, Lord. We got betrayal and family. Roots, bloodline, and togetherness. Breakup, divorce, and infidelity. And look, the family in the water. Water is symbolic of emotions, right? Emotions and mood swings and such and such. So you have to understand that Just because family is family doesn't mean family is family. If you catch my drift, okay? Just because that's your born family doesn't mean that they're your family, okay? Y'all family by blood, but you can have your own choice family, a group of people who agree with you mentally, physically, spiritually, right? Literally. But there's something about a betrayal in a family, okay? So somebody's family could have very well betrayed them, or somebody's family could be betraying them on their birthday, okay? Anniversary, birthday, holiday, important day. So somebody's family is gonna betray. I seen I got birthday from this, right? Especially with the birthday cake. So somebody's family could be betraying them on their birthday. On their birthday. So it's like, hold on, because I kind of want to tap into this a little bit, but I really need to go. But I may have to come back later, or maybe I'll just record this separate. Betrayal, family. I'm gonna have to pull these cards back out. Betrayal, family, and anniversary, because I think I want to dive way deeper into that. Because what is going on with that? Okay. So, Spirit, what's going on with this family betrayal? Okay. We got Koi and redemption, hope, miracle, turning point, Koi, perseverance, good fortune, yin and yang, and ambition. So it's giving the energy like somebody could very well be being betrayed by their family on their birthday, on a day that they consider to be important. Somebody's family could betray them. But the thing is, this is like the ending of a cycle, right? So this actually needs to happen in order for this person to move forward to bigger and better things. This is like that yin yang energy. This is like the universe giving you a pile of shit, but who knew that you would have such a huge harvest, right? By using that shit as fertilizer. You know what I'm saying? So we got redemption, hope, miracle, turning point. So it's gonna feel like a miracle because this is gonna be somebody's turning point, a betrayal from a family, okay, around an important day or a holiday or something like that. This is gonna be this person's redemption. They just don't see it yet. They don't see it yet. They really don't. What else does the collective need to know, Spirit, before I am out of here? Okay, Spirit. They're like, okay, we got some. We got health, exercise, diet, sleep, and mental relaxation. Okay, so make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. Okay, increase your exercise routines. If you're not exercising, start exercising something slight or do just fine. If you know, a big one like me, you know, it may be a little struggle to walk at first. So you gotta crawl before you walk. So you may just need to start doing some yoga, or if you're a couch potato and you can't really do much of nothing, baby, you can move them arms, okay? Because you can do like this. You can do like this, right? So you gotta start so well. So if you're a couch potato and you can't really even do yoga and stuff like that, you can't stretch your body out, then you're gonna have to start doing those couch potato workouts. YouTube got plenty of them. Plenty of them. But yeah, mental relaxation. So they're like, take a mental break. Look, Spirit is literally telling you, you need to take a break. You be doing too much. Okay? We got secrets. We got secrets. So why am I getting like, so when I seen this card, I was thinking about the weekend. I was thinking about the weekend. So some secrets might come out this weekend, y'all. Okay? Yeah. Some secrets might come out this weekend. Okay? We got codes, treasures, bribes in disguise. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Or this could be the situation, because this fell right under betrayal. This secrets fell right under betrayal. So I don't know, maybe somebody's family been keeping the secret, and it's gonna be revealed on this person's birthday here. Mm, mm. But it's a betrayal. Maybe something that a family has been hiding from somebody. Oh, this family about to do their big one. This family is about to do their big one. They about to, whoo, 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 whoo. We got countryside, aquaculture, irrigation, harvesting, and rent. Didn't we just talk about a harvest? Didn't we just talk about the harvest? Mm, mm, mm. So, yeah, it's like some things are about to be pulled up. Some things are about to be pulled up. Some secrets are about to be unearthed. Some secrets are about to be unearthed. I'm telling you, some secrets about to be pulled up out of the grounds by the roots, honey. And roots are family. So there's a family secret. Somebody got a family secret going on. It's about to blow. It's about to blow. Yeah, somebody been lying about something with the painting here. Somebody been lying about something. Look, we got empty. Clean, purify, empty. Sunset, empty sunset. Lord, that's like, oh my gosh. It's like somebody's gonna feel like the sun has been taken out of the sky. 11, 11 bucks. It's somebody feels like the sun has been taken out of the sky. Okay. If you want a question, you can cash up $11 to not S, Lord, I'm telling a lie, to VELLASE. You know, that's my cash app. All right, so yeah, I'm telling you, it's like somebody feels like their whole world is just going dark, right? Like the sun is being snatched right out of the sky with this empty sunset. Oh my gosh. It's giving me like death energy though. It's definitely giving me like death energy. Empty sunset. So not only is the sun going down, but it's not going to exist no more. Dang. Wow. It could even be a situation. This not for everybody. Take the energy as it resonates, but somebody in somebody's family can die, and it's going to reveal so many secrets about this. So many secrets are going to be dug up about this family because this family has been betraying somebody. And this all may happen on this anniversary, on this birthday energy. It's giving me birthday, but it could be birthday, holiday, or important day. And the day that somebody died, that is considered an important day. Okay? Well, you can send your 9, Miss Amazing Grace. You can send 9. I'll still answer your question. I ain't funny like that. Okay? But this is the thing, though. This actually brings, see, this gratitude is coming right under redemption. Just let me know when you sent it. This gratitude comes right under redemption. And it's like all of this was worth it. All the troubles, all the issues that they went through with the family, it's going to be worth it because they're going to come out on the better side of it. Right? And this is going to be a hell of a surprise. It's going to be a hell of a surprise, right? Look, so we got ignore and fire. So with the fire, I'm just getting like, this is a person who just needs to avoid like chaotic situations because somebody could be, yeah, look, Belle, this is like a warning here. This is a warning for somebody who may be caught up in this kind of situation. This is your warning. You need to, you say your grandma passed away a year ago and you've been finding out dirty little secrets and you stay being the same. You've been avoiding fight. That's right. That's right. I'm telling you, but it's saying continue, okay? If that's what you've been doing, just ignoring them and focusing on yourself, okay? Focus on yourself, ignore them, avoid the chaos. Is the energy that's coming up, okay? You may even have to be in this energy of loneliness, right? Being a loner, but not lonely. It's the difference. Uh-huh. Oh man, we got ring and manipulate. Why would that come out together? Ring and manipulate. Wedding token bond. Use arrangement and strategy. Wow. So a family could have even been manipulating a relationship situation here. Could have even been manipulating a relationship situation here. Oh wow. What is going on? We got seagull, cunning, perseverance, fearlessness, survival, and freedom. Wow. So somebody's family could have been manipulating everything around them, is the energy. It's like somebody's family manipulating everything around them and doing it in a very cunning kind of way. But this is to preserve themselves, though. Some kind of way, they benefit off of this some kind of way. Very cunning, right? Look, we got exploration and chaos. We got exploration and chaos. So that this family could be um it's VELLASE. It doesn't let us let me see. Yeah, VELLASE. Vela SE. You got to put the dollar sign and VELLAS and then E. But yeah, it's like somebody is exploring some darkness here, right? Somebody is exploring some very chaotic energy here, very corrupt energy. Somebody is exploring that. A family member here. Yeah, look, it's to cause somebody to it's somebody's families are trying to affect their health. Somebody's family is trying to help their come through spirit. Somebody's family could be trying to affect their health to get some type of money, okay, some type of yield. Because when I seen yields, I was thinking about like money, right? It says force, concede, surrender, accept, right? This is crazy. Timing. Timing. Deadline, synchronization, rhythm, moment, and eternity. Immortality, frozen, infinity, and curse. Mm, mm, mm. Deadline, synchronization, rhythm. Oh, yes. Somebody, okay, look. If somebody's family is like dabbling in, like literally, like if they're exploring some type of chaos energy or whatever the case is, there is, look, time, they got a deadline on that. They got a deadline on that. Look, with this cursed energy, yeah, it's a deadline on this for sure. Okay, yeah, somebody was trying to stop something for you. Somebody was trying to, whoever this person is, whoever this energy is for, I'm telling you, somebody's trying to stop something for them. It's like they wanted them to be sick or something like that. They were trying to affect their health in some way. We got healing, comfort, surgery, and repair. And then like look at the box. It's like they wanted a person to get sick and then not help them. Is the energy. Like, look at this. What you gonna be doing with this? Look how nasty that box is. That mug ain't been used in years. Okay. Okay, so let's see what happened. Let's answer the question. So y'all be mindful because somebody got a very dark family, you know, and it's more than one person, which makes it even worse. More than one person is working together to mess up somebody's. Mm-mm. Mm. Beware, you have received your warning. So you want to know what's going on. How does he feel about you? So let's pop this deck back out real quick because I just want to see if I can get one out of here. How does Darius feel about Amy? Look, is it over? Mm, 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 mm. So that may be what you want to know. You may actually want to know, is it over between the two of you guys? Let's see. Let's see. What is Darian's energy towards Amy, Spirit? Woo, my God. So we got, I can't come home to you now. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Wow. That's very specific too. So it's like Darian maybe. Then we got 111 on the clock. Do y'all see my watch? 111. Okay. So how do I say this? So it's giving the energy like, I'm assuming you really haven't, if you're in contact with him, it's not really, it's like talking to a wall because that's the energy. It's like a person is not really there. So if you're not in contact with this person is like they've done something, they feeling guilty right now. This is like a guilty energy that I'm getting. This is like a really guilty energy here. Mm, mm, mm. So it's like with this worth right here, it's almost like they were watering. It said, please don't use that deck for me. Which one? This one? Which one you don't want? Which one you don't want, Grace? It said, please don't use that deck for me. So it's almost like the black one. Okay. Okay, we'll pull out the old handy dandy tarot and see. So from what I'm getting, like, I don't know what this person could have done or whatever the case is, but it's almost like, I don't know, there's like a guilty feeling here. It's like a guilty feeling, but we'll see. If we see the page of cups, if we see the page of cups, if we see that Knight of Wands, then we'll know what's up. So let's see. Holy Spirit, what's going on with Darian's energy towards Miss Amazing? She wants to know, how does he feel when it comes to her? How does he feel about her right now? How does he feel? Whew. We got the King of Swords. We got the King of Swords. So he's feeling like he wants to tell you something, is the energy. He's feeling like he wants to tell you something with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a very intellectual energy, but also it's a person who knows what to say, when to say, and how to say it as well. And swords are about communication. So He's wanting to communicate something with you, okay, and fast, right? It's like he's wanting to just rush in and tell you, but it's almost like they don't know how to tell you. They don't know how to tell you, or he doesn't know how to tell you. Whatever this is, look, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. They're sorry for something. Mm. Queen of Wands. Three of Cups. The Hierophant. Oh yeah, there's definitely communication. Yeah, they're afraid that you're gonna judge them. They're afraid. They're afraid that you're gonna judge them, and they're afraid that they're gonna break your heart or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, so it's almost like this is a person who could have been attracted to something else, right? Their eye was focused over there. You see how this Queen of Wands is looking that way, right? And this Three Cups here, which is giving me like that three energy. But there was like, it's like a person did something and immediately regretted it. They did something and realized it wasn't right or whatever. I don't know. It could have been a moment of impulse. Okay. Yeah. It could have been a moment of impulse. And this is a person who see that they should have had more strength. Okay. It was revealed to them after the fact that, man, I should have been a little bit more stronger or whatever. Okay. Yeah. So what's going on? What's the situation? The Chariot. So it seems to me this is a person who could possibly want forward movement with you. They just don't know how to move forward with you. Okay? So it's like it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. Like they don't, yeah, it's a slow beginning. It's a slow beginning because they're carrying this burden here. Okay, about some impulsive behavior with the Knight of Wands. It has them stuck in their head. So this person is just stuck in their head here, honestly. Yeah, about y'all. So that's how he's feeling. Yeah, he's feeling like, yeah, he wants to offer you this cup and bring in some healing, right? But it was like something has to change first. Something has to change before it comes in. There has to be some sort of communication that happens first, right? So this is a person who feels like they need to go through this moment of judging before they even come towards you trying to explore anything new with you, because it's like they know that you're gonna, yes, that is like they know that it's gonna hurt your feelings. Yeah, literally for some sort of toxic energy here or something um that's not of the light, or not really not of the light, but it was just toxic. At the end of the day, it was just toxic. Okay, some sort of toxicity, right? But there could be success in this situation as long as the both of you can balance out your emotions, right? And actually be smarter. Then yeah, yeah, because this person is learning to be alone and stable in their own energy. So they could have very well just have done this because of just some past stuff, some things that they hadn't quite learned, some lessons they hadn't quite learned. Oh, but you better believe they have learned them now. And they see now you have to give people equal give and take if you want the best outcome. For sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is a person who realizes that they need to actually protect a stable situation, okay? Or else it leads to endings. Literally. Look, it leads to endings and a moving away from commitment, a higher level of commitment, okay? Or twin flame energy. Take the energy as it resonates. Yeah. But they're manifesting this Ten of Pentacles energy with the Empress energy, okay? Because they do see you as a lover, but it's just they know that justice has to be done before anything else, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, they're going to have to pay for their choices, but first the truth has to be told. Yeah, because they're in their head about the truth. So you need to hear the truth. The truth needs to come out before the new beginning comes. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The truth needs to come out. Because that's when everything is gonna end, when the truth comes out. All the because then you'll both know what's what. You'll both know what's what. On from there. Okay? So yeah. Yeah. This is their energy. They're contemplating missing out because of some type of deceptive behavior. Okay, possibly exploring options. But we got the six of, yeah, they're scared. They're scared that you may move away from them or you may not want to deal with them. Okay. But they're working hard to balance their energy out so they can come towards you. So just, if this person does come towards you, just, just don't, just listen. Don't react, just listen. You said you saw that, you thought you was tripping. Mm-hmm. So yeah, don't react, you know. Don't react. Gabby, never. What? Never. Hey, Gabby. Never. But that's my time, you guys. That's my time, you guys. And don't feed into the foolishness. Don't feed into the foolishness, Amazing Grace. Okay? Remember, we gotta keep avoiding that chaotic energy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all have a good day. I'm about to go to work. I don't want to go to work, but I guess I gotta go to work. Whew. So y'all have a wonderful day. I enjoyed this reading, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye. Toodaloo.